Happy Thursday, Friday Eve, and it is cloudy and cool this morning, warmer this afternoon, mainly dry conditions though through the weekend, so that's good news, but we are going to continue this warming trend. Though this morning, I got to tell you, it feels nice out there. A light jacket will be fine as we're waking up to 62 in Tamarack right now, 64 in Sunrise, currently 65 in South Miami, 63 in the hammocks, yet we're seeing 58 degrees in Tamiami, so we could see some upper 50s inland, especially as we head through the next hour or so. Right now, 61 in Homestead and even the upper 60s across the Keys. Let's take a look at the wind, because right now that wind is still out of the north and that's still making it feel quite pleasant. The humidity is relatively low, though it will be creeping up. And at least as you're getting ready to head out the door, head to work and take the kids to school, it is nice and quiet. And we're checking in here on what you can expect as we head through the rest of the day. And if you are planning on walking your dog, well, the weather's cooperating since we'll remain in the 60s through 9 a.m., then the low 70s by 10 a.m. And if you want to send your photos, email them to pics@cbsmiami.com, as I love to share those photos. If you're headed to the beach, a moderate risk of rip currents, you still want to be cautious. And for my boaters, no alerts for the Atlantic waters and small craft caution. For the Keys, hey, tomorrow morning still nice and cool with the low 60s in Broward and Dade County, upper 60s across the Keys. But hey, everyone's been talking here about the Aurora Borealis. Of course, the peak was as of yesterday, but it's really cool how this happens, because this is basically when we have the solar flares and geomagnetic storms interacting with the magnetic field that is around the Earth. So the electrons collide with various molecules in the atmosphere. The collisions cause different colors based on the height and type of molecules. But I'm sure that you have seen all the photos that have been shared, especially for folks living up north. They're the lucky ones. The red auroras above 200 kilometers, the blue between 100 and 200, green auroras between 100 and 200 kilometers, and the pink auroras closer to the ground below 100 kilometers. Now, in terms of viewing, for us here in Florida, it's a little more difficult, right? The further north you go, that's where you're able to really enjoy more of the view of this spectacle. But in terms of the geomagnetic storm, it is minor for us today, and then even lower by Friday, obviously. But tracking the tropics, it is quiet out there. Tropical development is not expected over the next 7 days, but as we look at our next 7 days locally, temperatures will continue to climb, though tomorrow still cool in the morning, the high 79, back to normal with lows in the upper 60s as we head into the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 80s. It's not until next week that the rain chance will begin to increase by only 10%.